Welcome back to the Weekly News Roundup. This is your Kung Flu Tech News Roundup. These are recorded live Fridays, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and as long as there's crazy pandemonia going on that's totally causing everybody to lose their crap in the whole world, we're going to be doing a Kung Flu Tech News Roundup because, hey, there's nothing else in the news. I actually had to cut other sections out of the news to make room for this stuff. Actually, there just wasn't anything there. So anyway, let's go ahead and have a look. First, Instacart and grocery delivery apps set consecutive days of record downloads. Like Dave Ramsey's been promoting as well. Hey, these industries are booming. Go out and start driving food for Uber and for these Instacart and all these types of things. People, we've lost our ever-loving mind here. Okay? We've lost our ever-loving mind. All right? It took a worldwide pandemic for even the left to want to close the borders and stand in line to buy a gun. Do you really want random strangers here in America delivering your food to your house in the middle of a worldwide flu pandemic? I'll take my chances with the virus and go to the store myself, thank you. I mean, I might stock up and look like a robber and a bandit. I'll put on my coverall glasses and my bandana over here and put on a big old hat, go in a hazmat suit, have big old gloves up to here, and I'll go in like this, all protecting myself against the virus. But I am not letting some crazy stranger in America deliver me my food. Nope. I don't know why these apps are so much, but holy crap. Now, I gotta say here, I have two things that are not listed here, but these are funny things. I was talking to my mother today, all right? She works in a hospital, and so she goes in, and they have like basically you had to answer the questionnaire. So she gets in there to start work. This is, I don't know, 2 days ago or whatever, maybe it's yesterday, I forget, whatever it was. She goes in, and literally, they're like, well, hold on, you can't go in first. First, we have to take your temperature, and then you have to answer all these questions. Have you traveled anywhere? You've been in groups of larger than 100 people? All these types of questions. No, fine. Every single time she left her wing to get something and came back to the wing, she had to do the same questions and temperature. We're not talking left for an hour and came back. We're talking carrying an oxygen tank down to the person leaving the hospital. Oh, gotta check your temperature again. Have you been in crowds of larger than 100 people? Well, if there's 100 people between right here and right there, no, I really haven't. If I had to walk through an auditorium, maybe, but they've all been here at the hospital. And then she tells me this funny one. Let me know if this is happening in stores near you. I have not seen this yet. She goes into a CVS to get a prescription. CVS had used masking tape to cordon off the store into 5-foot squares with big signs. No two people are allowed in the same square at a time. People, you've lost your ever-loving mind. You've lost your mind. You're gone crazy. All right, well, a bunch of services went down thanks to the Kung Flu. This kind of tells us how ready we really are to jump onto the internet. We are the internet age, and so everyone was forced to work at home, and Microsoft Teams went down for a few hours. Everyone jumps on. Of course, you can't get a support help for Zoom because they're overwhelmed in their systems. It looked like Google was having issues. Discord was having issues, but Microsoft Teams goes down for 2 hours because everyone's jumping on at the same time. Of course, for you guys playing video games also went down. Nintendo Switch online service outages experienced a nearly 9-hour outage. I guess even the consoles didn't work. Does that sound right? I do actually really enjoy somebody's comments. Okay, Corona, you can take me now. Love it. All right, so yeah, absolutely. Nintendo Switch online service experienced a 9-hour outage because everyone's all jumping on. I didn't grab the articles, but I think over in Europe, Netflix has capped their streaming to 720p to make sure there's enough bandwidth for everybody to get on there. I have a quick point of message for you people. While you're stuck at home, don't treat it as a giant vacation. Do something productive. Write a book. Start a business. You're not that ambitious? Clean all the crap out of your house. Do spring cleaning. Clean everything up. Just don't sit on your butt and do nothing but watch a bunch of shows because I can't go to work right now. Zombifying your brains, causing all melting out all over the place. Do something productive with this time. You can't go anywhere anyway. Do something productive. Oh boy. Well, with the Kung Flu coming around, Android surveillance operators jump on the Kung Flu fear bandwagon. 11-month-old surveillance campaign is the latest to exploit pandemic fears. So basically, these are campaigns that are always trying to get other apps and things onto your system with all their malwares and trackers and things like that. So now these apps have been popping all over the place in the Google Play Store. So if you got the Google Advanced Protection, you can still download this crap. So basically, it's, the corona trackers following around where the virus is spreading, all this kind of stuff over here. What they're doing is they're taking advantage of all this hype, packaging their malware inside these tracker maps, throwing them up on the various app stores and play stores, and hey, you just got malware because you're like, oh my God, I gotta see if it's coming to a town near me. No! All right, so U.S. government could work with tech firms to track the Kung Flu spread using phone location data. People, the dragnet's coming. The dragnet's coming. All right, so U.S. government officials are in talks with several tech giants about using people's phone location data to combat the spread of the virus. While the plan will raise privacy concerns, for the common good, guys, give up all of our privacy. The data would be presented in anonymized, because we know that that's completely safe, aggregated form for researchers to analyze the infection's transmission and spread. Officials said the information would not be built as a government database. I don't trust it anyway. Sorry, I will not be using it. I will not be updating my Facebook status with "keep away from me, I tested positive." I will not be going onto the Google and going, did I just say the Google? Oh God, I'm a boomer. No, it's coming for me. Corona, take me now. All right. Anyway, the Google. Oh, look at that. I'm turning red. I turned shades of color. All right. According to the Washington Post report, Facebook, Google, and other companies took part in discussions with health experts on how phone location data could be used to track the pandemic in the U.S. last week. Facebook, Google, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, and Twitter met with U.S. Chief Technology Officer Michael, whatever his name is, the Kraken, for talks on how the tech industry can help in the battle against the Kung Flu. It's likely that meeting led plans for location data tracking. Oh, Lordy, of course we know that. Oh, yeah, we already have some location data tracking. In fact, you know what? You could probably track a little bit better if this Johns Hopkins maps went back and reported cities instead of states again. Just saying. So are you ready to give up your privacy to stop the Kung Flu? Which, yeah, never mind. NextDoor adds features to help neighbors during the coronavirus crisis. Wah! All right, so tips to help. So basically, you can use your NextDoor application, and now you can basically go in and say, hey, this is the ways I can help anybody in the neighborhood that needs it, so then they can all ping back. So if you have an elderly shut-in and, can't go anywhere, whatever else, you can offer to get groceries and things, stuff like that. I mean, I am not a user of this application. I would not recommend using the application, but I do like what they're trying to do here. For those that are using NextDoor, this is a good way you can legitimately help your neighbors in this time. If I were using this, I might actually say that this would be a good thing. So I don't know. There's my thoughts. There's my Corona news for the day. Let me know your thoughts on all these in the comments down below.